Okay, it's another day. It's Tuesday. I had planned on traversing Scofield Pass today. And I knew from watching some YouTube videos and so forth of people going over it that it was very difficult route. So I stopped in Crested Butte, the town just before you go up there, to see if I could buy some trail maps and some other guides. And the shop I went into didn't have those guides, but they asked me what kind of rig I had, and I said, it's just a stock rig. They said, don't do it. Don't do Scofield Pass. You need something that's heavily modified, big giant tires, and a body work you don't care much about. So I'm left looking for something else. Okay, all right, I found a fun little road. This may have been the road we took 48 years ago to get way up high. I hope it doesn't rain, because this will be a sloppy mess to come down. But I thought I'd bring you along. I've been going along for maybe a mile or more. Well, that's the end of the road. Even though this looks like a little road, it isn't. And the reason is, this is the border for the Holy Cross Wilderness. And no motor vehicles allowed in a wilderness, right? Okay, that mountain up there, that could very well be the backside of Mount Holy Cross. In the meantime, look at this beautiful meadow. And I hear some babbling brookiness over here. This little stream heads on down. Is that a postcard or what? Now across there, I see Middle Lake Trail number 2223. And there it goes up the hill and into the woods. It's about 4:45 in the afternoon. I could probably drive on out of here, but yeah, it might be tempting just to stay up here. I've got enough food for tonight, tomorrow morning. And I think we're under 10,000 feet, so I don't think it's gonna be too bloody cold for car camping. Anyway, that's where I'm at. All right, it's 5:15. So I've got plenty of daylight to drive out of here if I want, but then I got to find a place to camp. And you know what? This place is level. It's just off the road. And yeah, I think I'll just spend the night here. By the way, you get to see what camper hair looks like after a few days. It's actually worse yesterday. And I couldn't find my hat this morning, so I had to go without. Luckily, I didn't have to be around any civilized people to scare them. So this has been a lot of fun. This is I was sort of sad I couldn't do Scofield Pass, but I'm glad I didn't get in over my head. That would have been not fun. To bang up the bottom of this or dent the side or whatever I was going to do to it by taking it too far. So just drove on some normal roads, drove down here and just meandered through the old area where I did surveying for the whole summer of 1974. And I remembered when we were there, we took that Bronco that I borrowed from Patty, who was soon to be my sister-in-law. And she didn't need it, so I borrowed it for the summer. And one weekend we took off and went up one of these roads and just kept going and going and going, and came out on some ghost town, except there was a couple people living there. This is a fabulous little road. Nothing highly technical, nothing like Engineers Pass yesterday, but I got to scratch that itch that I was leaving unscratched by missing Scofield Pass. But this is the kind of road I like doing. It's just enough. I tell you, doing Engineers Pass yesterday, I really learned a lot about the vehicle, its capabilities, what kind of rocks you can glide over, and what time you have to really be careful of or mount on. So I've learned a lot. My confidence is way up with this car now. Clearly the car was doing fine. Yesterday, the weak link was me in that equation. So the couple times I bottomed out was me hitting the wrong line with the vehicle. Anyway, this road turned out to be fabulous, and I think I got a really nice spot as long as some bear doesn't come along and eat me tonight. You know, he doesn't hunt humans, he hunts food. So if I can keep the food smells out of the air, then he should ignore me here. This big orange pumpkin out here in the middle of the forest. So let me walk you around. I can't remember if I showed you this earlier or not. This is actually a little pullout or parking spot. It's got another trailhead. That was thunder. I just heard thunder. So if it's going to rain, I'm definitely staying here tonight because I don't want to drive out on rainy roads. So it's either thunder or someone's banging on a tin shed out there with a big mallet. Okay, well, I'm blocking the camera. So there's the trailhead behind me. Someone did a fire here. Didn't exactly do a fire ring. In fact, they were burning the ends of big logs. That's like lighting a fuse. I don't think that's right. And then way back over here, you see the trailhead for another trail into the wilderness area. In fact, this is the first one I saw today. So I pulled in here earlier. And in fact, hold on. So now this is what we got. I left my glasses in the truck, so hopefully everything's okay. Don't trip and fall. Yeah, it's a little trail. Let me memorialize what trail this is. Of course, without my glasses, I cannot read it from here. There's the overnight visitors must register here for the Holy Cross Wilderness. No fee is charged. They want visitor use data and to educate visitors. Okay. Place it in the brown box. And Card Creek FTD, Forest Department Trail number 1895, Holy Cross Wilderness. And it looks like it's heading out that way or that way, but you know, wilderness. You don't need a trail. Just go bushwhacking. And there's the car up there.